fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at a couple Dark Troopers from the Star Wars Mission Fleet line from Hasbro. So we have another army builder here, very much like the Stormtroopers we took a look at last time. So we have this plastic-free packaging now, so everything is just a picture of the toy on the front, no longer the bubble-on card. And you can see the other two in the wave. There are the Mandalorian Trooper and Boba Fett. Now, it's kind of interesting because I mentioned the Stormtroopers from last time, and I don't know if those were a case revision or what, but I think they also had the Mandalorian and Boba Fett on the side. So I don't know if they're two different waves, or if they just decided to put them out and change the minds halfway through, but didn't alter the packaging at all. So I'm not really sure. I got all of these on Amazon. The Dark Troopers have been going in and out of $8.95 on Amazon, so definitely check there if you're in the market for these. But we get some cool artwork here up top, and then just a picture of the figure here on the front. And then over here it says the Mandalorian, obviously, because that's where they showed up. And then over here on the back, you can see we have the Dark Trooper, we have a blaster, and then I'm not really sure what this accessory is supposed to be. It might be like the station they plug into. Maybe that's what they're going for. It could be an overly elaborate jetpack. I'm really not sure what's going on. It does say attack from above over here, so I'm guessing it's some kind of jetpack because it does look like it kind of has little thrusters here. So we'll take a closer look when we get it out of the packaging here. So I'm going to go ahead, open up these four, and we'll take a closer look. So here are the figures out of the packaging. We'll go ahead and remove the backpack so we can take a closer look at the figure itself. And I know it's a lot of black, but there really is a lot of molded in detail with the figure. It always astounds me the amount of molded in detail and paint applications for a figure this small. But they really came out great. I love the helmet. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Those red eyes are so evil and menacing. I love that. And just all of the kind of molded in detail, because these guys are full-on robots. So you can just see all of the... It even has kind of a metal sheen to it, which I kind of like. So like all figures, the head's on a ball joint, so you can move that all around. You do have a hinge out to the side, as well as a rotation at the shoulder. You do have a wrist rotation as well, and then you have 90-degree bends at the hips. So really, really nice. You can see they all come with this blaster, which has some really nice molding as well. Has a little magazine there. It really does look good. I think it's a really nice looking figure. Definitely, I'm happy I army built these guys. Probably will get a couple more. I think in that scene there were like at least 12 or something like that. Corey would know the full number, but there's definitely room to have a couple of these so you can have Luke go through and just kind of lightsaber them all down. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen Season 2 of Mandalorian yet. So I think the figures came out great. Now, as far as these things go, I don't need these. I'll be honest. You know, every one of these, what they call the gear class, where it's just a figure and then like a small little backpack, I never really care about the backpacks. This one seems especially phoned in. It does have a decent amount of molded detail, and you can move these back. So if you want them to kind of like de-deploy while they're on the back of the figure, or if while he's flying, if you want them to angle up so he can kind of fire downwards. So like say he has this on his back and he's flying around. You can't really get the head to tilt back as much as you'd like, but you can tilt it back a little bit. And then maybe if you want him to kind of like soar around and strike targets that are lower. So, okay, fine. And there is a little bit of paint here for the missiles. But I don't know. This one just seems especially phoned in. The other thing that kind of drives me crazy is it's so long and it has these thrusters at the back that almost look like they would, you know, if you want them to just kind of stand there, like it would hold them up. But as you can see, they're just short enough that if you kind of use that as heels, they kind of just naturally fall back. And because this is making him very top heavy or back heavy, he naturally just wants to fall over. So I just don't really care about these things at all, I'll be honest. I know that, you know, kind of the whole theme of the line is vehicles with the characters, so they want to give even the smallest size class some kind of vehicle to go with it. I don't know. I'd rather, honestly, they just kind of raise the price $1 and give me 2 figures in the box, and I don't need any kind of goofy backpack vehicle. I mean, they've done 4-packs of figures that don't include vehicles, so they're obviously okay with it. And I just don't really understand why they can't do that for us again. I would gladly just pay $10, $11 to just get a box with 2 of these figures in it. I can understand that this is not nearly as complicated as the figures, so maybe you know, they're not equal, so you might have to raise the price a little to do figure 2-packs. But also I feel like there's a lot of key characters that are missing from this line. Like a C-3PO and R2 would be a perfect 2-pack, something like that. You know, there are plenty of other examples. I really would love them to go back and give us the Rebels cast. Do a Ghost with maybe Syndulla. Give us a Phantom with maybe Kanan, and then do everyone else in little 2-packs or something like that would be great. I don't know. I don't know how much more they're going to go. I hope every day that this line is doing well and continues, because I really enjoy it. But yeah, these figures are great. Honestly, I love the Dark Troopers themselves. I just think their little backpack is not really that. Oh, I just realized that's a little bit of like a different, that's like a gunmetal gray painted on top of the black. It almost just kind of blends in. Plus it's on the back, so it's not really that exciting. I don't know. I mean, there have been a couple of these that are decent. Like, I thought the little jet ski thing that came with Ahsoka was pretty cool. And there have been a few others, you know. But I feel like they're starting to phone it in more and more. The little missile or gun turret, whatever you want to call it, because I was going to call it a missile launcher, but it doesn't actually launch a missile. The gun turret with the Stormtrooper I thought was kind of lame as well. So I don't know. I don't need these. I'd rather just get more figures. So give us figure 2-packs. But anyway, that's a different rant for another time. These figures are great. These really came out nice, and I definitely recommend picking some of these up. Like I said, all of these I got on Amazon. So definitely check on there. I think they're either $8.49 or $8.99. I can't remember. They're either $8.50 or $9. But that's what normal retail is for these now. So I definitely recommend picking some up. They've been going in and out on Amazon, so every time I look, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. But it's been pretty frequent, so they should be around if you're looking for them. I have not found any of these in store yet. The Stormtroopers I did find in store, but these I have not found in store at all. So Amazon probably your best bet, but they should start to be showing up in stores fairly soon as well. So I love these. Definitely recommend them. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.